Good morning and welcome to Monday's Minute. I'm Diane Conklin with Complete Marketing Systems and Diane'sDozen.com. I spent 2 days over the weekend with my high-level coaching and mastermind group at my house. And it was interesting because this happens on occasion and I wasn't expecting it, but it happened. Everybody who walked in and sat down at the table, I sort of felt that something was up. But I gave them time to talk about what they wanted to talk about. But here's the thing, every one of them who was having, and they all had different challenges and different issues and different things they were dealing with. Some are personal, some are business, some are both, right? But the interesting thing was none of them really wanted to be the first one, right? Because they thought they were the only one. They thought they were alone. They thought they were the only one going through challenges or feeling the way they were feeling, right? And what was interesting was there was this whole breakthrough once they realized that everybody in the room was having challenges, not the same ones, but that's why we gather, right? That's why we have masterminds. That's why you have coaches and mentors in your life, is to share these things, to get problems solved, to have solutions available, to mastermind and hear what other people think. Interestingly enough, one of our members joined us via Zoom. She had some health issues and couldn't make the trip. And the exact same thing happened, right? And so we get in these modes, especially as business owners and entrepreneurs, where we think we're alone. We think we're the only one. We isolate ourselves, right? Because most of us, a lot of us, work from home. A lot of us work alone. Even if we have teams, most of our teams tend to be remote, right? But here's the thing, even the people in my group who have local businesses, who have businesses that they go to, same thing. And so, but you don't share these things with your employees. You don't share these things with your team because after all, you're the boss and you have to look like you have it all together all the time, right? So where's your place that you can go? You need one. Who is the person that you can talk to? And for most of us, it has to be somebody else in business because they understand. Our spouse, our partner may not understand if they don't own their own business, if they're not an entrepreneur, because we have challenges and we go through things that are different than people who have jobs. Because in addition to working in our business, right, we have all the same challenges that everyone else has, in life. And so I just think it's important that one, that whatever it is that you're going through, you're not alone. Somebody else has been through it. Somebody else is going through it. And when you begin to share ideas and when you begin to take your energy and shift it, right? Because let's face it, once you get in that mode of, oh my gosh, nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I think I'm going to go in the backyard and eat some worms and dig a hole, right? And fill it with me concrete. Once you get into that mode, you have a tendency to keep digging. You keep digging, the hole gets deeper and deeper and deeper until somebody helps you start to put the dirt back in the hole, right? And cover it back up and lead you back into a place. And the thing is, you're never far from a positive move. You're never far from that positive breakthrough. But when you're in that mode of, oh gosh, nothing's working and why me and nobody likes, that's what you get more of, right? Because your energy follows your actions. Your energy continues until you stop it. And look, this is good. And this works in life too. It's not just business, right? Think about it. When you have something in your personal life and you sit around and feel bad about it and cry about it or whatever it is that you do, instead of getting up and for me, it's moving my body. It's going to the gym. For you, it might be going out in nature. It might be taking a shower, maybe whatever. But the longer you sit in that puddle of crap, right, that dirty water, the dirtier it gets. You got to move over one pond into the clean water. Wash all that stuff off and move to the next one, which is clean again, right? And pretty soon what you're finding is more and more of that is washing off and the water staying cleaner longer. And here's the thing. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Let me say that again. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. We all need help. We all have things that we go through that we don't know how to get through, or we just need a little advice, or we just need somebody to say, this too shall pass. You're a winner. I believe in you. Those words can mean the world to somebody, and they almost always do. If you need help, reach out. Send me a DM. Let me know what's up. Let me see if I can help with anything, no matter what it is. Until next time, have a great Monday.